Welcome back to the Morpheus Mole stories. I made a video a while ago, and to be honest with you, I just haven't felt like I've been in the right state of mind, the right state of heart. I just haven't felt able to bring myself to watch it, edit it, definitely not even post it. What's currently going on is terrible, and I'm really glad that this movement is happening. I'm glad that we're all speaking up, we're all talking to each other, we're educating each other, and that we're handling this and that we're trying to be better, because I know we can be. On a slightly more uplifting note, I have made it round to editing this new video, so I hope you enjoy. Much love. Today, I'd love to talk about grass. Just kidding. No, I literally just found this and picked it up and got distracted, as usual. Let's just get straight into it. So, this one summer, when I was in Greece with my family, we were one evening sitting at a beautiful little seaside taverna, okay? And all the beautiful things you can imagine. Fresh seafood, taramaggia, tzatziki, skordalia, beautiful stuff, okay? Good company as well, really good company. My family and some Greek family friends. I was the only child at that table that evening. And oh god, I keep getting distracted by these pieces of grass. I do this thing where I notice something and I zone in on it so intentively, and I just observe. I observe that thing with incredible detail, and I forget everything else around me. I kind of just become a sloth, like this. And that's exactly what happened that night. So we were at this dinner, everybody's having a conversation, and I find myself looking at the candle on the table, and in particular, the fly that had landed on the candle on the table. It was the first time I was properly observing a fly and its movements and its stationary position. I really was having a moment with this fly. I watch it for a long time, but nobody really notices anything until I get up from the table and I walk around. I find a little empty space for myself, and I just crouch down. This is literally what I did. And so you can imagine, everybody stops talking because, they're like, hang on a minute. And they say, Grace, what are you doing? Are you okay? Has the child gone mad? Are you okay down there? And my reply is simply, yeah, I'm just a fly. Obviously, what else would I have been doing? And they don't understand at all. Nobody understands what the hell I'm talking about. But it just seems so clear and obvious to me, because if you've ever observed a fly, you will know that it rubs its front and hind legs together, and it kind of gives its head a little stroke. Rub the leg, give a stroke, rub the leg, give a stroke. It's just their thing. And none of the people at this table have clearly paid enough attention to a fly before, so nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. They find it hilarious, they laugh, they're my family, they're like, oh, cute. Weirdo, but cute, They have to say that, they're my fam. Anyway, that brings me to a few years ago. This one Sunday afternoon, we go to Bounce, a ping-pong bar in London, and we're celebrating my best friend's birthday. Concentrate. Yes, so we're there for this birthday and we're doing a tournament. He set us up to do a little tournoi. And the aim of the game is pretty much whoever misses the ping pong ball is out. Unless if you can do an animal impression and people can guess what it is, you're back in. Let's guess what happened. Ants in my pants. The first ball I go to hit, I miss it. I miss it, Malaka. I miss it and I'm out. I didn't even have time to think of what animal I was gonna be, and you know, fly it is. And I'm back. I'm like, and they fucking guess it. And they guess it! Why the hell would anybody be doing an impression of a fly? I mean, you know? And I'm back in the game. And guess what? I won that game. I won that game and I got a medal. Where is that medal? Not important. So, I won that game. This brings me to the moral of the story. What is the moral of the story? Well, I'm glad you asked. Even though this was a fun, silly, simple example, I think it's really important to be yourself, not care about what other people are going to say about you, because people are always going to judge you, people are always going to have something to say about you, and it's not necessarily going to always be good. I mean, my own family probably judged me at that point, you know, they thought I was a bloody weirdo. And so what if I am? You have a problem with that, bitch? I got up out of dinner and became a fly. But that's okay, because it doesn't matter. If you know who you are, you accept who you are because you should, because we are all created in a different way, which is what makes us so individual and beautiful. Everybody has something special, and it's not worth hiding a part of you, because every single little piece of you makes up the beautiful person that you are. And if one of those little things was missing, then it wouldn't be you. So why should we be scared of showing all of it, you know, in its entirety? That's the beauty of humanity, is that we are all weird in our own ways, and I think that's incredible. And so with that, I know I'm really late, but last night I actually watched A Star is Born for the first time. And there was this quote in the film that I just loved so much, so I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to cut out the bad words. Let's be PG here. If you don't dig deep into your soul, you won't have legs. All you have is you and what you want to say to people. And they are listening right now, and they're not going to be listening forever. So you have to grab it, and don't apologize. Don't worry about why they're listening or how long they're going to be listening for. You just tell them what you want to say. I think that's such a beautiful quote, because it doesn't matter why they're listening. It doesn't matter if they even are listening, but if you have something to say, say it. Say it loudly. This blabbing could literally go on forever. Blah, 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 blah. What I'm trying to say is just ignore everyone else, because it's not worth the time. Not worth the time. Just listen to your own beautiful head and follow your own beautiful heart. Indulge in what you believe in. As the saying of our generation, you do you. God, that was cringy to say.